Oh, the cold weather certainly helping set the stage for what should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
And defensively here, it's hard to overlook the fact that this is an offense that's dead last in the NFL in rushing. So this back seven's going to be tested. Heck, might be more of a back 8. No doubt about that. And they surrender the catch here and the first down.
1st and 10, Eason. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Eason sets to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 3rd and 3. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the gun is Eason. Flushed out right. Good work by Eason that time, and it'll be a first down. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. You look at this Steeler defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Here's Eason to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Eason going to try and throw for it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Gets this out quickly to Dotson. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Eason. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Raiders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. I think this is a free play for Wilson. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And Chase will go in motion left. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. So nothing doing there. And 3rd and 1 now.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. They go play action with Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Steelers at 7-4 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Hey, 0-0-0.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And Chase will go in motion left. Wilson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Touch 50, touch 50.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On 2nd down, Swift. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
4 down, 4 down.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
19. Hey, hey. Took right.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. DeAndre Swift, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They'll throw on first down with Eason. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. This quick pass complete to Sutton. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Throw right side complete to Dotson. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Got a man open, it's Sutton. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Now Eason. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Eason on second down. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Now they'll audible to something else. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now Joey Slye for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Hey.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down.
Move the team.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Fair. Look for signals.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Got it. Listen.
Here's Wilson. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jack Fox, set to
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Be alert, be alert.
They go play action now. Wilson under pressure, and they got to him again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Hey, let's go double count right here, double count. 14, 14.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Check. Go 14.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Wilson's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that's out to the flat for Swift. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
95.
at the Raiders' 26-yard line.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now Wilson wants a different look.
It's now 3rd down.
Hey, alert. Move the team. Alert.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Well. 14, Friday.
Now Wilson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Raider D, they get the football back. 1st and 10, Eason. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first down, Jacob Eason. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Second down, here's Eason. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll change things up. Here's Eason to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. Eason sets to throw it. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Eason. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ready?
Second and 10.
79 Bronco. Trap 60.
From the gun is Eason. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Eason. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Eason going to try and throw for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Marquise Bell, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Now it's Wilson. He will find his man Chase, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Throw left side, complete. That's Evans. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Wilson. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
On second down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Fair. Let's go, 4 down.
To throw is Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this one is right down the middle. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4. And now off to the races down the right side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Eason. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Eason on second down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Touchdown Raiders! 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead now up to 14.
Steelers 10. Jack Fox set to kick off.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Gun. Punch left. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Good job right there.
Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eason in trouble, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A loss of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Eason. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Alert! Punch left! Hey, 0.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Front left! Left pass. Spot that.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, Wilson. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. An extra point try now for Moody. He's got it, and it's 24-17. So here we go. 45 ticks to play, and it's all going to come down to this onside kick. So here we go. 45 seconds left, and things have boiled down to this onside kick. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. Second down and 3. Looking to throw. Eason. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. And now an audible here into something else. They'll throw on first down with Eason. Escaping the pressure right. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. He'll try and run. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he won't get all the way into the end zone as he's out of bounds, but not before getting it down inside the 10. So that last touchdown sealed it there, partner, and then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off and send everyone home.
Yeah, it's awfully nice when you're kicking off late, knowing that even if you give up a big return or a touchdown, it doesn't matter, right? You mentioned the word formality. Good job by them putting
Now from a field that will host Super Bowl 58 come February, there's a good look inside Allegiant Stadium just off the 15 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. To throw right away is Howell. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys, because you know.
And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
And Howell will throw it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
On the go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field in the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. The Raiders at 9-3 here on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline.
And all the way down to the 33-yard line.
That one good for 37 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Howell throwing on 1st down here.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You look at this Raiders defense.
And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18.
It's Howe with another throw.
And his throw here is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Danny Gray
with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Vikings are on the board first here in Vegas.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
65, 65, go!
Now Willis to throw.
Got him in. It's Brown. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, it's Willis.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. That is caught.
Well, he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield too.
Ready up. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Willis.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Quentin Johnston, a 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Howell.
And the Raiders have got him.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Faking the handoff. Howell. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
And with the big gain, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty.
A quick throw out wide to Mooney.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd down, Howell back to pass.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Chandler. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now a handoff to Chandler.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Chandler. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders 17.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's third and a yard.
Now Chandler.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. So here we go, fourth down. Howell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Right side, and he finds Gray.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
They run it with Chandler.
Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Now Willis to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
55-yard punt, 11 on the return.
And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Howell. That is incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Here's Howell to throw on second down.
And a loose football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Right back to Brown. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. On the handoff, this is Brown.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
To throw, here's Willis. He finds Mayer here.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd down, here's Willis. Pass over the middle, tipped, but he still brings it in. Touchdown! Quentin Johnston with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down.
Throwing here, Howell. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 3rd and 4.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Back to throw, Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Chandler.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
7 yards there and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. Still going inside the 20.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
70 Ranger.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
This is caught inside the 15.
They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas.
47 yards.
Okay, ready?
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Willis looking to throw it.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Quentin Johnston from a yard out. And the Raiders are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Howell from the gun. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Howell throwing on third down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Howell.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Third and 2. Here's Howell. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Now Howell.
He finds his man, complete. It's Chandler. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line.
Howell down to throw it.
Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And Howell will throw it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
103 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Running right, here's Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Alert, alert.
Here's a give to Brown. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Third down, here's Brown.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Willis looks to pass it here. That is caught. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Pioneer. Mustang 19. Dixie Maverick. Dixie Maverick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Malik Willis
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Raiders are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. Able to find Gray here.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's Howell.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Second down, Howell now.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Howell with one final shot. Open man, that's Cooper.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Las Vegas,
it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, it's just their 3rd loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again.